Cristiano Ronaldo's life has never been a simple, straightforward journey. From the very beginning, he has faced challenges that would have broken many others. But instead of letting adversity define him, he used it to fuel his rise to greatness. His life is a powerful example of resilience, determination, and the will to never give up. No matter the obstacles, Ronaldo's story begins in the small island of Madeira, Portugal, where he grew up in humble circumstances. His family had very little, and their struggles were a constant reminder of how hard life could be. But instead of letting this dictate his future, Ronaldo used his background as motivation. He didn't see himself as a victim of his circumstances. Instead, he saw the challenge as an opportunity, a chance to prove that anyone, no matter where they come from, can reach the highest peaks if they're willing to put in the work. As a child, Ronaldo dreamed of becoming a professional footballer, but the road wasn't easy. He was rejected by several local clubs who didn't see the potential in him. At just 11 years old, he was sent to mainland Portugal to join Sporting Lisbon, leaving his family behind. He was a young boy in a new city, thousands of miles away from home, with no guarantee of success. It would have been easy to turn back, to go home, to give up. But Ronaldo wasn't going to let fear or uncertainty stand in his way. He embraced the challenge, knowing that if he truly wanted to achieve his dreams, he would have to fight for them. Every step of the way, throughout his career, Ronaldo has faced many setbacks. At Manchester United, there were moments when critics doubted him, when he wasn't seen as the finished product. He was young, raw, and often inconsistent. But instead of letting criticism hold him back, he took it as a challenge to become better. He didn't shy away from the spotlight. He embraced it. He knew that to be the best, he needed to work harder than anyone else. Every criticism became a lesson, every challenge an opportunity to grow. When he moved to Real Madrid, the pressure to succeed reached new heights. He wasn't just a player. He was the face of the club, the one expected to deliver in every game. And deliver he did. But the challenges didn't stop there. Ronaldo had to constantly fight for his place, not only against fierce competition, but also against a world that demanded nothing short of perfection. He faced intense media scrutiny, constant comparisons to other football legends, and the weight of unreal expectations. Yet, he never allowed these challenges to overwhelm him. Instead, he channeled the pressure, turning it into motivation. He would work relentlessly, pushing through pain and fatigue, because he knew that greatness was never easy, it was earned. Day in and day out, even during his time at Juventus, when many thought he had already reached the peak of his career, Ronaldo encountered new challenges. Critics said he was too old, that he had already won everything there was to win. Yet, he silenced those voices by continuing to perform at an elite level, proving that age is just a number when you have the right mindset. His physical resilience, his dedication to his craft, and his commitment to improving these things kept him at the top of his game. Throughout all of this, Ronaldo has faced personal challenges as well. He's been scrutinized for his every move, from his family life to his professional choices. He's had to balance being one of the most famous athletes in the world with being a father, a son, and a person with his own vulnerabilities. But every time life presented a challenge, Ronaldo confronted it with strength. He didn't hide from the difficulties. He embraced them as part of his journey, knowing that true greatness is not just about the wins, it's about how you respond to the losses, the setbacks, and the moments of doubt. Ronaldo's life reminds us that success is never handed to you on a silver platter. It's a series of challenges that you must rise to meet. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to prove what you are truly made of. It's easy to get discouraged when life gets tough, when things don't go your way, or when the world seems against you. But Ronaldo shows us that the most successful people are the ones who, in the face of adversity, keep going, keep pushing, and keep believing in themselves. They use the challenges as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Ronaldo's story is not just about football, it's about life. It's about the journey we all take, the obstacles we all face, and the strength we must find within ourselves to keep moving forward. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times you are knocked down, the key is to never stop getting back up. Because with each fall, you become stronger. And with each challenge, you come closer to realizing your potential. Ronaldo's biggest lesson is this: challenges are not the end of the road. They're just the beginning of something greater. They're the tests that show you what you are truly capable of. When life pushes you to your limit, when the odds are stacked against you, that's when you must dig deeper. That's when your true strength is revealed. And that's when you prove that you are capable of overcoming anything. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember Ronaldo. Remember how he took every obstacle in his path and turned it into a reason to push harder. Remember that success is never without difficulty, but it is always worth the fight. Life is full of challenges, but it's in those moments that you'll find out what you are truly made of. Keep going, keep believing, and never stop striving for greatness, because that's what champions do. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is one of unparalleled dedication, relentless pursuit of greatness, and overcoming adversity in ways that few could ever imagine. Beyond the trophies, the headlines, and the fame, it's the deeper lessons he teaches us about resilience, mental toughness, and ambition that set him apart from many. One of the most remarkable things about Ronaldo is his unyielding work ethic. His dedication to improvement is unmatched, and it's something that separates him from even the most naturally talented athletes. He doesn't rely on just his physical ability. He constantly pushes his own limits. For Ronaldo, success has never been about resting on his laurels. Even after becoming one of the world's greatest footballers, he hasn't slowed down. His routine is intense, and his commitment to fitness, training, and honing his skills is something that he treats with the utmost seriousness. It's the way he approaches every detail, from his diet and recovery to his mental preparation, that has allowed him to perform at the highest level well into his 30s, an age when most professional athletes are starting to slow down. Ronaldo's mindset is another crucial factor in his success. He has often been described as one of the most mentally tough players in football history. His ability to stay focused, to block out negativity, and to thrive under immense pressure is nothing short of extraordinary. Whether he's taking a last-minute penalty, facing down a crucial match in a World Cup or Champions League final, or simply dealing with media scrutiny, Ronaldo thrives in high-pressure situations. He seems to revel in the challenges that others might crumble under, using them as motivation to push even harder. This ability to perform when it matters most is one of the traits that has earned him a place among the footballing elite. But Ronaldo's journey has not been without its share of adversity. There have been setbacks along the way, injuries, criticism, personal losses, and yet, each time he faced one of these challenges, he came back even stronger. It's easy to focus on his triumphs, his incredible records, and his achievements. But the real measure of Ronaldo's success is how he handles adversity. He shows us that the real test is not how you respond when things are going well, but how you respond when life gets tough. And Ronaldo's response has always been to rise, to fight, and to keep going. Ronaldo's success isn't just built on his individual achievements, it's also about his ability to inspire and lead others. Whether it's on the pitch, where his leadership has led Portugal to victory in major tournaments like the 2016 European Championship, or in the locker room, where his relentless drive pushes his teammates to be better, Ronaldo is the embodiment of a leader who leads by example. He holds himself and others accountable to the highest standards, constantly motivating everyone around him to aim for greatness.